hey, back to that, the one you were saying before this about, how like you let them talk or whatever.
Yeah.
The opposite of that is if let's say one of your subordinates or whoever like says something to you and then you respond with the opposite of what you do with this either tone or words that basically say, oh, I already knew that. I already knew that. Like, you don't have to tell me kind of thing. I already knew that. People will do that, even just on a real small, even on a social level sometimes. And it does make you not want to talk to them that much.
Yeah, for sure. The idea of saying, I already knew that is not good.
Yeah, that's an extreme, obvious case. But what's even a tone can say that.
Yeah, a tone can say it. But also, I already knew that. You didn't know it. If you would have known it, you would have said it.
Yeah.
Most likely. Like, that's an 80%. Sure, 20% of the time, you might be like, hey, Jocko, arm locks work from the guard, too. I'd be like, even then, I wouldn't say I already knew that. I'd be like, you know what? That's something definitely good to consider.
Yeah.
That's sort of a general principle that I totally agree with. Something like that. Just not, I already knew that.
Yeah. Or, well, of course.
Yeah.
Or, duh. Or, that's extreme. But, well, of course, that's the one where they're like,
of
course.
You know what forces those words out of your mouth?
What?
Your ego.
Yeah,
it's your ego because you don't want that person to have that piece of information that you didn't have. Right. So you just, I already knew that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that it's not natural. I mean, it feels, especially if you did already know it, it's like, oh, I don't want him to think that I didn't know that when I really did, kind of thing. Yeah. Like, I don't want him to think I'm like not knowing.
What you need to do is you need to trust. You need to trust the nature of the world, and the nature of the world is that. You will eventually be seen as someone that actually does know that. Yeah, clearly you know that.
Yeah. Trust the nature of the world.
Trust the nature of the world.
I'm going to do it.